The day has finally arrived where our great nation can stand shoulder to shoulder with other countries and measure itself. Who has got the most impressive one, in your view, Steve?
It's not in my view, it's the view of the Henley Passport Index. Thank heavens there's an index of passports.
Henley?
Yeah, without that, how would we know which is the better passport?
Where they have the rowing regatta.
It might not
Henley.
be the same one, I don't know, actually. And it's just great to have this information because, you know, everyone gets to pick which passport they've got. So this is really useful waste of our time.
So who has the most powerful passport?
It's not us, we've dropped. Japan. They've measured it in terms of which countries this passport will get you in there without paperwork. Basically.
Right, OK. Japan,
top of the list, but we're down at sixth, joint sixth. With America and where's the other one? France. Oh, sorry, France, Ireland, Portugal, and UK. Number 7.
The EU must all have the same, surely, no? Does it not work like that?
I don't quite understand the details, but Germany and Spain are doing better than some others.
That's weird, isn't it? You would think if it was the EU, it was the EU.
But then it's other countries that you can get into, like they might have rules and restrictions, but for you, we'll let you straight in, sir, that kind of deal.
So the top 3 are Japan, Singapore and South Korea. There is a bit of a theme going on there, isn't there, basically?
Yeah. And down at the bottom, Afghanistan. But again, none of this is surprising, really. We kind of knew that we wouldn't have as much access. It's sort of
it's like a directly inverse proportional relationship with football hooliganism, essentially, isn't it? I would imagine.
I don't understand.
Japan, South Korea, and Singapore, no football hooligans. Very, very powerful passports. You can go anywhere because you're not expected to be violent. You can be trusted not to get drunk.
Afghanistan have got good football hooligans.
Yeah,
the Taliban just a firm that got out of hand.
Essentially,
right? I mean, I guess Millwall would be
intercity
Millwall's firm would do a lot better with AK-47s that they've been given by Joe Biden.
That kind of behaviour, that's what they're talking about, I think, isn't it? Rather than diplomatic relationships.
Yeah, there's a slight kink in the stats as well because they're comparing it to the last couple of years as well. But restrictions, people weren't allowed to go anywhere. We were particularly not favoured because we were an early adopter straight after Italy, weren't we? But so, look, that's not even worth considering those. And we knew that we wouldn't be going to quite as many places without filling out a visa because, well, we knew that when we voted for a change.
Yeah.
So, again, this is not particularly surprising that we've gone down.
The gap is not huge. There's 193 countries will let Japan in without a visa, and we're on 187. Now, I don't know which 6 countries we are not allowed to enter, but I've yet to encounter.
Well, imagine Russia. Russia's on that list now. But you do notice it when you're travelling for comedy. So, doing tours, going around Europe, it used to be so easy. You could just go anywhere and perform. And, I mean, you still can, you just don't tell the government. But going to Indonesia, like performing over there, like the guy had to get a government official to come and meet me at the airport and fill in all these forms. So, you had to pay for a guy's time for the day, pay a fee and all the rest of it. Yeah,
tiresome, that's true. Mind you, I wouldn't go to Indonesia for comedy anyway. That's just me. But
no, it's great. Funnily enough, I performed on the American embassy because it was free from the Islamic speech laws.
Oh, nice.
Because it does affect. There's a comedy club in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia, that got shut down just 5 days ago.
By means of a kind of fatwa kind of mentality?
Basically, So somebody blasphemed against Islam on stage.